Hello Fatality Workers, this is Black Flame from the Fatality Company and welcome back to Noc'Craft Season 2. So, I think it's about time that you saw what it is that I've been doing out here. Also, yeah, it's going to take a while. That's not how that's supposed to work. One second. There we go. There's a little bit of random wiring on here with a couple of note blocks. One is inverted, one isn't. That's just the wiring for that door. Yeah, so this is a 33 radius circle as designed by this building guide. The reason that there's no mob spawning in here is the magnum torch that I placed in the centre, which is a 64 radius, stops mobs from spawning. So we're just getting random mobs down here, like these light mages. So yeah, where am I digging this to, you may ask? There. You may just be able to see bedrock at the bottom of that. That's where we're going. So, what we're going to do to start this episode, we're going to go over to this little hole down here, which happens to lead into a cave. There's actually a zombie dungeon down here. Rick nabbed the spawner and builder's wand. Yeah. Yeah, no, I've just done that bug report from the last episode. Yeah, we're going to do a quick bit of caving. That's a good point, actually, though, what he said. Let me just make sure that this does actually say in here that it makes tin dust. Apparently it's supposed to make 2 iron and a tin powder. But I didn't see any iron. Unless it was auto-dumping into one of the adjacent things like the force generator. I will have to check shortly. Once we're back up there. Now, since we're doing all the mods, I will be grabbing everything. So we've got a new sword. I found a steel sword in that chest in the dungeon, enchanted it, and got sharpness 4, looting 3. So, why not? It's our new weapon. While I wait for a hammer to recharge so that I can continue digging the hole a bit, because damn, that thing like breaks my tools. So, yeah, we had an update on the server yesterday as of recording this. Added a new mod in that seems terrifying so far. It is lion sight mobs. I've only really seen one of them so far, but if that's an overworld mob and it looks that terrifying, I dread to think what the ones from the Nether are going to be like. Well, to be fair, right now I'm trying to avoid the Nether at all costs. For reasons I might explain when we get back there, maybe. Depends on whether I feel like it. Because we do need to go there because I want to make a new hammer. And unfortunately for a new hammer I want to make it out of manilium, which is the best Tinker's Construct item. And in order to get manilium we need to go to the Nether. Yes. Mobs, yada yada yada. Attacking me, creeper. There's multiple creepers. No zombie. Bad. I'm going to skip over coal a little. We do have quite a bit of it. One thing about this is that we're probably going to end up using this cave system with the whole should be quite interesting, having to deal with a cave system. Oil. Yeah, no, when I was designing our new base for machinery, I was originally making it quite a tight, close quarters area, rather small, and then I kind of figured to myself, you know, since when have you ever done small? So I decided, yeah, let's make it hugely excessive and extravagant, just so to waste all my time building it, as I do with most things. So, I'm going to be spending a lot of off-camera time digging that down, and then of course replacing the walls and stuff like that. Which, the wall replacing is definitely going to take quite some time, because it's a lot of blocks. I forgot exactly what it was worked out at. Rick worked it out. One say it was like 13 million of something. So, unless I make that out of stone, this is going to take a long, long time. Getting quite a lot of cadmium down here, which I will not complain about, because we will be needing it at some point. Ferrous, why not? Zombie, go away. I see nothing. Luckily I can breathe underwater, so this... that is not moving, so I will dig upwards. What am I under? No idea what that was, but it apparently does not like me mining. This is exciting. Apparently silver ore. And I also have no food on me. Yay. For non-preparedness. I'm going to attempt to get back to the surface and go back to the base. We may do more caving this episode. I don't really have that much of a plan for once. And by for once I mean because I never have a plan. So, I will catch you guys back at the base. So, yeah, as that message says, the glitch thing was a derpy. It auto-extracted the iron into that chest. Ooh, a creeper heart. Interesting. I need food. I'm gonna go and yeah, probably should go grab food and then I'll go and shove these into the calefactor and see what it does with them. If it doubles them, then we have a way of quadrupling our ore. If it just makes singles out of them, then it doesn't really matter which we do. We can either double it by grinding it or double it by dumping it into the calefactor. Probably dump it into the calefactor just because we have so much magical energy already. Okay, yep, it just gives us one. So they did at least code that in so that you can't easily quadruple all of your ores. Good to know. Okay, and welcome back. I did cut there. It's been a couple of days actually since I recorded that segment. I was just going to get straight on with our next project, but as I went through to our base there were signs and I got scared. So I figured I'd start recording just in case. You seem to be running a bit hot there, Flame, so I thought I'd help you cool down. Or help cool you down. Knock. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Jeez, I almost knocked a hole in my wall. Okay. I have absolutely no idea what has been done anywhere. I see nothing different. I'm confused.
What?
What?
Was there always a hole up here?
Yes.
Oh. I was thinking maybe he put
the
something
only
up
thing
there.
that I've noticed is that the redstone on this door's broken.
Well, maybe that was the extent of the prank.
Oh, it's the lever, right. So he was going back and
Wow.
forth a lot then. If you press the lever.
Hmm.
I'm a little confused.
I just love that I managed to debug your redstone faster than you did.
I actually just figured it out as you flicked the lever.
Collecting light mages, are we?
No, it's because I've got a magnum torch, so they just spawn in here because they're like one of the few things that does.
Can I kill them?
No,
Why not?
because I do want them there.
But this one has
Oh,
a
come on,
beard and
game.
he's staring at me.
Let me through the door. Really? 4 times? Hey. Right. I see nothing on the minimap. Nothing in my chests. I'm gonna go and try.
Here.
What? What about it?
There's a typo.
I didn't do it. That was wreck. Yeah, I'm gonna go and try and figure out what's happening, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've searched here, my other base. I've searched down in the hole. I've searched on the surface, and there doesn't seem to be anything. So I'm not 100% sure. But I still can't get through this damn door! God damn it!
GG.
I need to get this entire build finished just so that I can change this door. Ugh. Right. So, what are we going to do today? What we're going to do is we're going to make a quarry. Yay! Woo! So, we're going to need, what? 7 times 4. Brain, I know that you've been at work all day.
Flame.
Thank you. I know I've been at work all day, but that's ridiculous.
Jesus.
I'll make 32, I can't be bothered. Right. I'm just going to use 8 gears. No, wait, I need 2 more sticks, so I need 7 gears. Because I need to make a diamond pickaxe. Then upgrade all of those to stone, all of those stone ones to iron. Which means I need to uncompress some of my compressed cobble. Or, I'm just going to uncompress all the compressed stuff, not go into the double. Iron is over in the yellow section. Right, and then we need what? 3 iron gears, which we'll have. Then we need to upgrade 4 of them to gold. We don't have enough gold. I'm gonna go smelt some. Okay, so we don't even have enough gold ore, so I'm just gonna smelt some. Not smelt some. I'm just gonna transmute some from using equivalent exchange. That's not enough. We need what? No, that is actually. No, we need one lot more, so we need 1 more diamond. Remember where the diamonds are kept. They're right in front of you. There they are. It's actually going to use up almost all of our diamonds. With using the diamonds for gold as well, we're actually going to only going to have like 1 diamond left at the end of this, because it takes 11 diamonds to make a quarry. Because there's 3 for that. And then you upgrade 2 of these gold gears, 2 diamond gears. And then all we need is a single piece of redstone, and we should have our quarry. and across. There we go. That's a quarry. Quarries are, from Buildcraft, they allow you to dig insanely huge areas of land out up to a maximum size of 64 by 64 all the way to bedrock. Which, of course, unfortunately isn't going to help us all that much because, you know, our area is a circle, these only work in squares. But I'm still going to use it here, just so that it... Wow, really? That's... I'm hating this door more and more. Yeah, I'm going to use these landmarks, and what they do is they allow you to set how big the quarry's area is. The only thing is I'm going to work out where exactly it needs to go, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so we have that set up. I've lowered it just below the surface so that it doesn't hopefully clip our base. Plonk. Oh, it makes an anvil sound. That's interesting. Go and gather the other landmarks. Just out of paranoia because I've not checked it yet. I'm just going to check down in this cave. Nope, nothing. I'll have to ask him next time I see him. Unless, of course, I come on tomorrow and find my base filled with cryotheum or something. And then I kind of know what he meant. Other landmarks, yeah, that's where I was going. Right. 2, and the third one's going to be over that side. I think, right? Somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Right, so we've got that. Now we need to go and make what's going to power it, which is not the best thing to power it, but I can't be bothered to make anything else, so... And it could definitely be worse. Ooh, actually, that's a better idea. What's a kinetic engine? Uses the power of flowing water. Interesting. Didn't know that existed. Right. We're going to get a steam engine. I just need to figure something out, though. I also gather the other building materials that we'll need, because we do need some stuff that I don't have at the minute. And I'll be back to build that. Okay, so I did change my mind from what I was going to do originally. Originally was going to just have engines that ran off of coal and nothing else. But instead, we're going to use steam dynamos from thermal expansion. So we made a couple of transmission coils. In fact, I should be able to... Nope. Apparently I can't do that. I thought I could. Oh well. 2 there, transmission coil, 2, and... Forgot redstone. Oh well, we need to go back through to the other place anyway, so that doesn't matter too much. Grab 2 pieces of redstone. Can I do it in this one? Nope, there isn't even a an option in this one. Redstone, transmission coil, goes up there. Copper, copper, copper. There we go, 2 steam dynamos. Now, if I plonk this down a second, steam dynamo, it is basically you put coal in there and water in one of these sides. I've not actually used one of these since it became a dynamo, and it will produce steam, which it will then create redstone flux energy with, or RF. So now all we need is a way to produce water. That would work actually. I can't remember exactly how much this cost us before. Oh, it's 4 ender pearls and 4 iron. Let me just check that I've actually still got my infinite bucket around somewhere. I think I do. I'm pretty sure I didn't lose that at some point. Maybe I did. I'm gonna go and find it. If I can find it, and if not, I'll just make another one, because it's Not that difficult to make. I shall be back momentarily. So, yeah, I am blind, it's right there. Right. So we need 4 ender pearls, which I have no idea if we've got or not. So, I think there's an... Oh no, it's there, ender pearls. Got 2 ender pearls, so we need 2 more ender pearls, and we need 4 iron. It's over that way. Which, of course... Oh no, I've already got 4 iron on. Okay, so we can... if we just quickly nip back to spawn... I know there is some ender lily plants behind the base that we should be able to harvest 1 off of, 2 off of. Yeah, 2 off of. Yeah, I would do the side. That one's fully grown. And that one's fully grown. There we go. There's the 4 that we need. I'll make it here while we're here. That's not working. Interesting. So it's not that other crafting table, I just apparently can't do that. There we go, infinite water source. Which is lovely because we get to keep our bucket. So then if we head down to where our quarry is, I'll be able to plonk this down on one of these on either side and then this in between to provide them both with water. And then we're going to need some kind of storage for the items, so I'm probably going to... This is the wrong one. I'm probably going to have a barrel for, say, cobble, gravel, dirt, and then I'm going to have some chests set up to hold the rest of the stuff. And then we'll just organise it afterwards. Steam dynamo. Steam dynamos do not want to face that, do they? Okay. Wrench. Oh god, so many wrenches. Applied energetics, toolbox, Darkcraft, build.
Crescent hammer.
Crescent hammer. Thank you. That's not how you spell crescent. I'm just gonna put hammer. There it is. Okay, that's really easy. No. So, tin. Three iron, which is oddly the exact amount that we have left. Right. Let's go and try and get this set up. They don't want to face it. Does there have to be a conduit in between?
No idea.
Because if it does, this is going to be more of a pain because I have no way of making liquid redstone.
You don't need liquid redstone. You can use a leadstone energy conduit.
Okay. I'm going to go and work out how to get this running. I know there's a lot of cuts. Sue me. I don't know what I'm doing. This mod's new to me by this point. Back in a minute. Right, so my assumption may be that they don't... redstone flux machines do not connect directly to megajoule, Minecraft joule per tick machines. I didn't smelt the glass. And that you have to have some kind of... the redstone... Well, an energy conduit in between... I don't know, to make the conversion or something along those lines. So I'm going to make some of the lowest tier leadstone conduits. Seems we don't have any facilities for liquid redstone yet. And then hopefully that'll be enough. We didn't need 2 lots then. We only need like maybe 3 conduits. Probably do it with 2, but I need to move my pickaxe back to 1. I keep almost hammering everything. And then I'm going to put the dynamos there. There we go. Infinite water source. Bam, full of water. And then all we need now is some chests and some barrels. So I'm going to go make a barrel or 2 for cobble and stuff. And some chests. I'm probably going to grab the gold chests from through here, actually. These. I'm going to spread these copper ingots out to there, so that they cover pretty much everything. Pop that chest. And then just click everything through into the other area. That was a lot of stuff in that one chest. It's quite crazy. I'm going to put it over there. So I can drop the rest of this off into this chest. Wow. There was not enough space in those 2 iron chests for that 1 gold.
Anyways, I gotta head off.
Alright, see you in a bit.
See you later.
User disconnected from your channel.
And there's the chest. Nope. Still stuff that we missed. Minecart. Right. Then I can do that. Gather all this back up again. To avoid clutterage. I don't actually think... Oh, can I use rubber wood for barrels? That's interesting. But it doesn't look like I can. Can I use this rubber wood for barrels? No, I can't. I really need to get some kind of tree farm going, because I never have any wood at the minute. But I can just... I'll chop down a couple of these. While I still can. Which means I can finally get rid of that dirt block, because it's been bugging me for quite some time. And how many do I need? I need 21. There we go. And all the saplings are through at the other base. So just gotta wait around for a second to grab some. Help it along a bit. Use our Fortune 3 pick to assist it. Give us some saplings. It doesn't like my Fortune 3 pick apparently. Come on. Maybe I was getting them the entire time and just didn't notice. Don't throw the producer on the floor. There we go. And we've actually got some magic wood slabs back through in the wood chest in here. So that shouldn't be too difficult. That's weird. I wonder why they don't stack. Okay. So if we come through here... We will have to make some pipes in a second. Or well, fetch some pipes. I've actually already got them from the failed automation of the calefactor quite some episodes ago. That was not what I wanted. I wanted that one. Get some light in here. Right, so first things first, we're gonna have barrel. Not sure how I'll manage that. Barrel. And we want cobblestone, dirt, and then we want gravel. Or maybe red sandstone. I'm gonna put red sandstone in there because there's quite a lot of that about the place. And then let's go grab the pipes. Oh, actually, there is something that I'm gonna need, so I'm gonna go grab that off camera because it's a long trek. But I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I decided rather than getting the engine, the engine and the wooden pipes, we're going to use item ducts because item ducts work differently. They will transfer items straight down. They'll try and take it to the closest thing, the same way that old red power tubes used to, which means that we can program them a little easier. We need pneumatic servos, we need 1 glass iron. Also, it turns out something that I said that I was going to do some time ago and never did has actually helped me somewhat. Because down here we have the chest that we smelted into before, and it's still got all the stuff in it because I never moved it, which allows us to take advantage of that. Rick is currently listening to music being played on floppy disk. Why isn't that not working? Oh, wrong way around. I always do that with anything that requires you to do it a certain way around. I do it the wrong way. The only problem that we have now is I was going to put a void pipe at the end, which basically means any item that travels into a void pipe gets destroyed. This prevents us from flooding the server with items should we run out of storage space. Well, unfortunately there is no void pipe variant for item ducts, so instead we're going to make a void chest shortly, as soon as I've configured these. Pneumatic servo and a crescent hammer to spin that round so it extracts. Now we should be able to go in here, it'll pull out in stacks. We might not even need this to pull out now to think about it. It might just pull anyway, but I'm going to put so that it pulls. Just in case. I'm pretty sure the quarry doesn't have an internal inventory, which means that it will just throw items out to begin with. So, in fact, what I might do is if I make a chest really quick. Can I make a copper chest? I think I can. What I'll do is I'll break this. Plunk a copper chest there on top, which it will drop its items into. And then put the pneumatic servo into that one. And that'll pull out of there, and we can put the lever where, like here. Yes. And what to do is it'll put the items in there, and that just adds us even more storage space, just in case. And let me just make sure, 1 cobble, 1 dirt, 1 red sandstone. We've got that space, and then all we need now is a void chest, which is just an ender pearl surrounded by obsidian. Just making sure there isn't anything easier. Nope. Ender pearl surrounded by obsidian. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think I've actually got any more ender pearls now. I think we've used them all. So, I'm going to grab one from the community base, and I'm also going to try and find out where our obsidian is, because I don't think I've actually moved any of the building materials over into this section yet. So, I'll be right back. Okay, that didn't actually take very long. It also seems that I'm making up for that shortened episode I did a little bit back. Seeing as this episode's already 35 minutes long, I'm actually also going to do that and put that up there, just so that it doesn't split the items between that and start destroying stuff before it needs to. Then we need a couple more levers. I just realised something else that I forgot to grab, because if I actually remembered anything at all, ever, it would be a miracle. That would have been quicker to climb the stairs. There's a couple of hoppers that we have left over from previous endeavours around here. There they are. And we're going to use these to store the fuel to go into the steam dynamos. Like, oh damn it, like, let me up. So, and then all we need to do is 30 blocks of coal for you. 30 blocks of coal for you. Oh, this is enabled on low, so we don't even need to actually give these any kind of redstone signal to get them powering. Put over. So these need to heat up so that they start producing steam. I think it's as soon as they've actually got full steam they will start producing power. I want to say something along those lines. Oh no, that's just, they are outputting now. Is the quarry going then? Yes! There we have our little robot going around clearing the space. It would not... I'm hoping it doesn't clear the redstone out here, but... That's actually going really quick. I'm amazed at that from just those two steam dynamos. We may not have enough fuel, so I may have to come back, throw more stuff into it at some point. But there we go, that's going. At the minute we're not getting items because it just destroys the items inside this area. It's after it starts building, after it's built the quarry frame and the quarry arm starts digging, that it starts collecting its items. So, I think that's going to end this episode, guys. It's been a little bit of a longer one. So, thank you all for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.